like I said, I had to look this up.
Right.
What in the hell happened with Saving Abel? Like you were not in the band, so Wikipedia is wild right now, right?
Oh, Wikipedia, let's just start here, is wrong.
Yeah, so that's what I looked up.
Yeah.
But then it said, former member. And I'm like, so is it? That's where the confusion was coming in with
here's where everybody's getting confused. Around 2013, December of 2013, I quit Saving Abel.
Okay.
We literally were doing 268 shows a year.
Jeez.
I was doing every drug that I saw in sight, every girl anything I wanted was being handed to me. And no, never. I never had any girls ever. No, my wife is aware.
Forgot where he was at.
My wife is aware of all the.
For a moment.
She's funny sometimes. She's aware of all the girls that I, anyway.
For the rest of the evening, Jared's going to be like, y'all want to hang out some more? Y'all want to I can't go home.
I hear there's a bar that stays open until 2.
This is why he wanted to go eat after he's like, I don't need to go
you
home.
Want to get back to Losers, huh? Let's go hang out at Losers, guys.
Sorry, honey.
Steve's got a nice office over there. I hear there's a cot in the office.
He's just going to sleep on this couch.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a comfortable couch.
Yeah. There's no telling what kind of debauchery has happened on that couch.
No black lights needed then.
I thought you were going to say something different.
Bro, I did too. I was like, well, I'm glad you followed that up with lights. I started sweating.
Black lights.
Woo!
Lights.
Bro, I was starting to get nervous. I was like, well, we're going to have to cut that out. We're good.
Slow down here, buddy.
Totally safe.
Don't get too comfortable now.
So Wikipedia is wrong. It says former member, right?
Yeah, I quit because I honestly... I couldn't even face the day without getting drunk or high, man. And that's just no way to live. And I started bringing the habits home with me. And I started seeing the effect that it had on my family that I was building at the time. So I backed out because I needed I needed some work. You know, I came home.
This was 2013?
This December of 2013.
So 11 years into the whole Saving Abel run.
Yep. And everybody else wanted to keep touring, and I was just like, I can't. It's going to be detrimental.
How hard is that to walk away from a band that you founded?
Man, it was really, really hard. But that should tell you to the depth of where my addiction was taking me. Right. When I come home and I see what it was doing, I see that I couldn't wake up even without drugs in my system.
Were you doing drugs before you ever started the band?
I was smoking. Yeah, totally.
I think that's what gets anybody into rock
you
and
either
roll.
do drugs and Jesus in Corinth, Mississippi, and I did both, you know.
Yeah.
Not at the same time, but, you know, I had phases of my life going, and which all of that stuff for me that I've learned comes from childhood trauma and shit that happened when you were kids. You know, there's something that happens to us. It's some first 10 years of our life, something happens to us that stops us in our tracks and go, okay, I'm going to deal with that this way now to keep from dealing with the issue at hand. And, so basically, I went crazy when I was out there on the road. Anything I wanted, I would overdo it. I mean, we were touring with Nickelback, Buck Cherry, Avenged Sevenfold, Shinedown, Papa Roach. Like, I was in the major league show, and I didn't even know the world was bigger than Corinth, Mississippi.
Right.
It was like 15,000 people when I was there. It's way
now
bigger.
you're playing to 15,000 people.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I started bringing that stuff home, and it got to I was also exhausted. 268 shows out of 365 days, and most of our days off were spent in a Walmart parking lot, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go home and deal with some issues. And then they took this guy, he was a band opening for us called Trash the Brand, and their lead singer's name was Scotty Austin. So he slid in, and he's from Jackson, Tennessee, and we knew each other. We grew up with some of the same folks. And he took the band and gave them kept a heartbeat in them.
Well, now, when you walked away, though, was it kind of understood when you're ready to come back, you had a spot?
Yes,
Yeah.
It was always understood. We left it open. It was always understood that I could always
There was
come
no
back.
hard feelings at the time.
I mean, you know, we had to situate some financial things, but there wasn't really any hard feelings.
Were you still getting like money from the band when you stepped away since you was one of the founding members? How does that work?
I think no, I don't think so. I mean, I get my royalties in publishing, from the mailbox.
Doesn't change.
Yeah, but you don't get like any cut of like the merch and stuff after you step away from the band.
I think
No, there was there was things that were implicated that he like when we left that Jared was taking care of, and then you know, any IOUs on the book.
How hard was this for you?
She made it easier for me. If you want me to be, I mean, I was in no shape to be dealing with this.
I can tell you right now, brother. First of all, you know, you've outkicked your coverage.
Yeah,
but I definitely married up 100%.
But hold on, that's just surface. Sitting here looking, beautiful wife, but for you to stick around with this.
Dude, you don't even realize, guys, like we've been married, 17 years? 16 years.
16 years.
16 years. We've been together 18.
Yeah.
For the first 12 years of our relationship, I was either high or drunk.
Damn.
That was it. Like, it's all I knew how to be. Like, like growing up, my family didn't say, hey, let's go to a therapist. My family said, let's pray to Jesus.
Yeah.
He'll solve it all.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I met her where she told me, and she's like, yeah, but
Jesus also gave us these
he
people.
also gave us doctors. You know what I'm saying? He also gave us help, you know?
You can do both.
You can do both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki, where are you from?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Hey, she's got a little southerner in her. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
1.2 inches. That was for you, Herman Bay or Golden.
I mean, listen, like there are moments that were obviously incredibly difficult because you're with a human that you already love. Like, it's not like he started out being like, I'm batshit crazy and I got all these issues. Like, that's not how anybody comes to the table.
No, he ended up though. You know?
So, you know, we're already a kid deep.
Nobody remembers the start of the race. They always remember the finish line.
So we're a kid or two deep and you're just like, how did we get here? I didn't like him for a lot of years. Like, I almost loathed him.
I loathed you too. No, I didn't. No.
And there were moments where I just was like, what am I sticking around for?
Mhm.
This is.
She did leave. I mean, she drove to Phoenix and took the kids and
Oh,
stayed.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for like.
How many kids do y'all have?
We have 3.
3.
Yeah.
When she got back from the Kiss tour, she was Paul Stanley's personal assistant for a tour.
Oh, really?
And, yeah. And
We need to do a podcast episode on that.
dude, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
Is that wild?
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene was the nice one. I'll say that.
Oh, God.
Greatest show I've ever
Eric
been
was
to.
very nice. Tommy was very nice. I signed an NDA.
Yeah. Good
For
for
how
you.
long?
I mean,
Forever.
Oh, is it forever?
No, it's not. It's expired.
What year did you?
20. Lenny turned 3, so 2016.
It's expired?
Yeah.
We should do an extra episode.
I saw them in Virginia Beach.
Can we call legal?
2014.
2014.
Yeah, Virginia
Yeah.
Beach.
So I was on like one of the.
Did he have his painted abs on?
I didn't see that.
He
all
would paint
I
abs.
remember was
I will tell you things off of a hot mic.
we're gonna
Yeah,
have a great night at dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just remember during God of Thunder,
She's
I
like,
looked at
"Please
my
don't get me in
wife
trouble."
and I went, "This is what our parents talked about when it came to us not coming to a Kiss concert when we were kids."
I knew
It scared
no
the
Kiss
daylights.
songs.
Yeah.
I thought Satan was about to come up out
It
of the
was just a
ground.
production, though. You
Yeah.
know, as a kid, you don't know. It's just a show. It's for entertainment.
And my
all
parents
that.
were always like, "You can't go to a Kiss concert. Can't go."
And
to a
now
Kiss
the
concert."
same people are freaking out over the Zach Brown show in Vegas.
Oh, I know.
You know?
And me and my
Oh
wife.
yeah, in the
Yeah,
sphere.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like he worships Satan. It's like
I don't think that's what that is. You know?
I think
You
he's
mean
just-
the guy that wrote what I like my chicken fried? Like that guy?
Colder weather?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like dating the girl, or he's married to the woman that makes necklaces, or what?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
her name?
I don't remember her name.
Yeah.
So,
So I hated him.
yeah.
But there was a part of me that was like, this isn't actually him. So I didn't like him. I didn't want to be there. But there was a voice in the back of my head that was like, you actually don't have the full picture. Something else is happening.
Mhm.
And so I went to Phoenix. I mean, my Nana was my best friend.
That was her best
I
friend.
mean, like
That
my
was
whole
chicken and livers.
It was
Yeah.
the chicken.
Yeah.
liver. I mean, come over for Sunday gravy and
Yeah.
you'll have a list of things. But I came back from that and I had figured out on a Sunday that he was secretly drinking, and so I
I'm
held
drinking
on.
a fifth of vodka every day.
Yeah,
By myself.
Jesus.
like
I thought it
he
was
did.
you
cheaper
and
to drink
Eric
at
have-
home, you know?
You and Eric have similar stories here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, like
Jesus.
like taped up underneath the toilet
Vodka
seat,
was
like.
the best. You couldn't smell it.
I didn't know. I had no idea, guys. And I'm also looking for, at that point, he was sober off of everything else except for alcohol. So I'm looking like if there's a relapse, I'm like, oh, pills maybe, or like something else. And so I just didn't see it. And yeah, I sat him down and I just said,
I remember the day I'd already had like 3 drinks. It was what, 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point in my life, I after I quit Saving Abel in 2013, I moved to Nashville to do a country record. And my producer moved here, and he's a Grammy Award winning producer. You know, I just moved to where he was moving. We'd recorded 2 albums here. So anyway, future is bright, but I got here and just started drinking. You know, I got to write with some of the biggest artists Jonathan Singleton I've known him 20
I know Jonathan
years.
and the Grove.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Do you know my cousin Dustin?
Dustin
Nunley?
maybe? Dustin Nunley?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
He played with Jonathan Singleton in
Yeah.
the Grove, and now he's a guitarist for Luke Combs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Small world,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
We used to go to Jackson, Tennessee and watch them
Yeah,
play. Yeah,
yeah.
dude. That's cool, man.
He still plays with Jonathan a lot.
Oh, that's
you know
cool,
when he's
man.
not with Luke.
My
yeah.
drummer, Blake Dixon, his brother, Andy Dixon, was Jonathan's bass player.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's badass.
we've known him for years. So, of course, I had, an in. I moved to Nashville, and I just call him up. He's like, yeah, come over. Well, he was Writer of the Year that year. I mean, he wrote #1s for everybody.
That's
he's
a big name.
Absolutely, man.
And he's a good dude too.
Yeah, a
like-
great guy. Great
Yeah.
guy. I got